Everyone, once again, this is Michelle R. Maglinis, and now I am going to make a short video presentation about our Module 3, which is using open-ended tools in facilitating learning. Our Lesson 1, which is Productivity Software Application for Teaching and Learning, I have here the 15 different types of software application that being used in teaching and learning process. The one is the Dropbox Paper. Dropbox Paper, or simply Paper, is a collaborative document editing service developed by Dropbox, originating from the company's acquisitions of document collaboration company Hackpad in April 2014. Dropbox Paper was officially announced in October 2015 and launched in January 2017. Dropbox Paper is an online document workspace where you can organize and display text, media, and files, and all in one place. Paper lets you easily collaborate with others and access your paper docs from anywhere. The usage of Paperbox is, as a teacher, we simply has to drag and drop the presentation to the Dropbox folder, and it is instantly replicated to Dropbox folder on all computers and devices that all the teacher has allowed. So the students can simply open it immediately in their laptops, tablets, or other devices. Software application is the Office Online. It is said that it is a free version of the Office 365. It is linked to your Outlook or Microsoft account because it's a web application that runs in your browser. Office Online will run on everything from PCs and Chromebooks to iPad and Android tablets. Office Online is a Microsoft suite of productivity apps that allow users to create and edit Word, Excel, and PowerPoint files from any browser's startup themes. And the usage of the Office Online, it is a good benefits for teachers because it is increased the flexibility of time, increase the flexibility of the location, the context, information sharing, online resources, device, and enriching experience, accessibility, equity, and disability, digital information literacy. How are web services useful in teaching and learning process? It says the use of web service in teaching allows expanding educational content of IT disciplines, to organize collaborations of teachers and students, to organize creative learning activities of students, and to provide personalizations of learning. Software application is the Google Docs. It is an online word processor included as a part of the free web-based Google Docs editor suite offered by Google, which also includes Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Drawings, Google Forms, Google Sites, and Google Keep. Google Docs is an edited and stored online. Files can be accessed from any computers with an internet connections and full-featured web browser. And Google Docs is a part of a comprehensive package of online applications offered and by associated with Google's. And the usage of Google Docs is when it's time to turn in a Google Docs, students can complete the simply form and submit a link to their Google Doc. The information submitted by students automatically populates a spreadsheet to be used by teacher and to keep track of assignments, and also to quickly access those assignments for grading and review. Google Docs is a powerful online word processing system which is useful features. many of which can be used productivity in the classroom. Students have the opportunity to collaborative work, get feedback in real time, share their documents on the web, and collaborate with brainstorm as a team. Fourth one is the EtherPad. It is previously known as EtherPad. EtherPad. It is open source, web-based, collaborative, real-time editor, allowing authors to seamlessly edit a text document and see all of the participants edit in real time with the ability to display each author's text in their own color. It is also allow us to edit documents collaboratively in real time, much like a live multiplayer editor that runs in our browser. And the usage of this is teachers can leverage technology to achieve new levels of productivity, implement useful digital tools to expand learning opportunities for the students, and increase student support and engagement. It is also enables teachers to improve their instruction methods and personalized learning. Fifth one is the Zoho. Zoho is an office suite in an Indian web-based online office suite containing word processing, spreadsheets, presentations, database, note-taking, wikis, web conferencing, customer relationship management, project management, invoicing, and other applications. It is developed by Zoho Corporations. And the usage of this in the learning management software, can be used in the proofs, in Schoology, in the in the Google Classroom, Talent LMS, the Litmus, the WiseNet, Work the Students, Dino. This one is the Open Office. Open Office, or commonly known as the Open Office, is a discontinued open source office suite. It is an open source version of an earlier Star Office, which Sun Microsystem acquired in 1999 for eternal use. Essentially, the opposite of the cubicle design method, an open office allows individuals to see one another, thereby by increasing the likelihood of spontaneous brainstorming sessions and idea sharing. Typically, office equipment and other resources are available within the same open room as on staff members. And the uses of the open office in learning process, it is a computer application technology which help the learners to acquire computer skills that improve their performance when they enter tertiary institution. It can also be a help to the students to find jobs in companies that need people who are able to operate a computer. Seventh one is the Abbey Word. Abbey Word is one of the rare text processing software which allow local user to edit seamlessly a same shared documents in a local network without the requirements of an internet connection. Since 2009, Abbey Word is an open source word processor very much like widely known as Microsoft Word. It is a great for typing business documents and or a business letter. And the usage of the Abbey Word in a teaching learning process, it is a computer that have revolutionized the teaching profession in multiple ways. Like a teacher use computer to record grades, calculate averages, manage attendance, and access data on a student performance in an online program and assessment, just like we are having right now in the seasons of pandemic. Computers have also made it easier for the teacher to vary their instructional delivery. Using computers and the internet makes the learning process more interesting and diverse, and leads to increase in cognitive activity. Many different kinds of internet resources enrich the teacher and student activities. New subjects program will facilitate communication and information processing skills development. 8th software application is Jarty. Jarty is a word processor for users of Microsoft Windows, based on the WorldPad engine produced by Carolina Road Software. In terms of market appeal, Jarty is a lighter alternative to the future laden Microsoft Word. The Jarty word processor uses Microsoft reliable, fast-starting word processing engine, while adding many features missing in the WorkPad. And the usage of this in the students and learning process, the students can spend more time writing when allowed to use a word processor, and they write longer documents. Students are free to focus on the creative process of writing when using a word processor rather than the cumbersome process of handwriting, and because they don't have to focus on spelling either way. The ninth one of the software application is the WPS for free. WPS stands for Wi-Fi Protected Setup. It's a network security standard that simplifies the process of connecting devices to a wireless network. It helps users and add devices to their Wi-Fi network in seconds by skipping the need to enter long password. And the usage of this in the teaching learning process is the teacher and students can easily use the app to share, edit, and comment on student work or to present slideshows. Teachers can initiate a survey through the WPS forms with one click and collect students' mastery of the knowledge learned during the class and satisfaction of the online class, thereby by tracking the teaching effect in all-round way, improving the knowledge absorption rate of the teaching online. Here, the 10th software application is the Softmaker Online. It is a cloud-based subscriptions service that brings together the tools by combining apps like Excel or Outlook with cloud services, making people in large companies to create and share from any devices. Softmaker Office is an alternative to Microsoft Office for home, small businesses, and medium to large organizations. The recognition of Softmaker Software GmbH is a German software company based in Nuremberg that produces office productivity software and digital front. Software was founded in 1989 by Martin Kutula, best known in Germany, and the EO Softmaker is offspring to its work software worldwide. The following are the kinds of educational softwares that an educational institution must implement. The one is the authoring system, graphic software, reference software, desktop publishing, tutorial software, educational games, stimulations, drill, and practice. The 11th one is the Kahoot. Kahoot is a free student response tool for administering quizzes, facilitating decisions, and collecting survey data. It is a game-based classroom response system played in a real time. Kahoot is an online game-based learning platform. It allows teachers, organizers, and parents to set up fun web-based learning for others. This includes our coaches, athletes, and of course the parents. And the uses of Kahoot, it is to motivate and activate students' learning because it can test the knowledge, reiterate important concepts, and help them retain information. It is also provide instructions with the ability to further create class decisions and students interactions. It improves classroom dynamics and create a safer, most positive learning environment. Studies reported that the classes using Kahoot, especially those that used often, we saw increased attendance, students' participation, engagement, motivation, as well as interactions between students and teachers and students and peers. Of software application is the Mentimeter. Mentimeter. Mentimeter is an interactive presentation tool that allows users to engage their abundance in real time. Teachers sign up using an email address or via Google or Facebook login. Mentimeter is an online polling tool which can add an interactive element to a lecture presentations or recorded session. Question types include multiple choice, ranking scales, word cloud, open-ended, among others. It can be used for icebreakers, checking knowledge, gauging opinion, and prompting debate. And the usage of Mentimeter, it is an interactive presentations tool that helps to engage students and enables every voice in a classroom or lecture hall to be heard. It can be used to gauge students' comprehensions, test knowledge, retentions, or as fun way to break up the learning. The 13th one is the Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a website that allows teachers to create grids to facilitate video discussion. Each grid is like a message board where teachers can post questions called topics, and their students can post videos responses that appear in a tiled grid display. Its most basic, Flipgrid is a video tool that allows teachers to post topics that are essentially videos with some accompanying text. This is then shared with students who can be prompted to respond. The response can be made using the software camera to create videos that are one posted to the original topic. The 14th one is the ClassPoint. ClassPoint is an integrated interactive teaching and classroom quiz tool designed for every educator who uses PowerPoint. It allows teachers to quickly turn PPT slides into interactive questions, run questions with students, and collect their live response, score at students, and save data. And the uses of ClassPoint in the teaching and learning process, it is the most basic way to use ClassPoint is to simply use the laser pointer. With a laser, you can point out information, the slides for your students, and to follow along. To take it one step farther, you can use the pen tools to draw on your slides. Plug into the Microsoft PowerPoint. ClassPoint is a powerful interactive classroom which tool can build a strong live engagement with students and improve the learning outcomes. And the last one is the Weeklet. Weeklet is a content curation platform where the teacher and students can save links, social media posts, videos, and images as items to later be organized into public or private collections. Users can add notes to each item in order to tell a story, like you're asking questions or you're giving the directions. And the usage of Weeklet, it is to allow educator and scholar to easily integrate and streamline students' learning experiences into created. collections that can be used to demonstrate mastery of the student learning objectives and the other important skills. Save, organize, and share content from across the web with Weeklet. If you want to find out how Weeklet can transform the classroom to the school teachers. And this is all my software applications to be recorded. And before I will say goodbye, please give me a time to say thank you for listening and have a good day. Bye bye.